Hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
You see why I used to say something? Sometimes when things are happening, you will not really know why it's happening. People are shouting, they arrest Simon Ekpa, they put him in prison, they kidnap him, they do this, they do that. You don't know why he stay away. Jesus Onokpasa intended with a coalition and combination of Nigerian Republic and the Eastern governors collide together to assassinate Simon Ekpa in Finland. You know, and I am happy today the plans of the APC against Simon Ekpa has finally failed because of that December 2nd. They planned and plotted it. Look at the statement of that man. He said they have been planning it for a very long time and he wished he can lay his hand. Thank God, God did not give him an opportunity to lay hand on an innocent man. Somebody that is fighting and standing for his right. Now, you intend to assassinate him. You know, that was their intention against Mazen Namdekano. You don't know? That was their intention, to assassinate Mazen Namdekano. Thank God he escaped. You know, he escaped. In Umaya, he escaped from his house. He escaped. So finally, he got to a stage whereby they kidnapped him and they could not be able to fulfill their mission because the whole world now eyes is on them now. Do you see why they kept him there? Now, Simon Ekpa pick it up. Do you understand? Then, Jesus Onokpasa, the APC, and other governors and Nigeria collide together to assassinate this one in Finland because this one they not have time to reach Africa so that they can carry out their evil activities as usual. So they now send delegates, including Onokpasa, based on what he's saying, to assassinate Simon Ekpa, to embrace the occasion as a kind of people that are coming, you know, how do I put it? The guests. As a guest in to embrace the occasion. So we now use the opportunity to shot Simon Ekpa. Just like the same way they intend to assassinate Donald Trump 3 good times during his campaign. You remember? That was what exactly they intend to do. But glory be to God. You see why I used to say something? Sometimes when things are happening, you will not really know why it's happening. People are shouting, they arrest Simon Ekpa, they put him in prison, they kidnap him, they do this, they do that. You don't know why he stay away because they have already alleged to assassinate him. APC. 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 Allegedly, they intend to assassinate. Look at that step. As the young man could not reach Africa, yet they go as far as Finland, appearing as one of the guests to embrace a good occasion like this. But in another motive, to assassinate Simon Ekpa. Thank God.
But the man is saying why we wanted to, they are planning that the man was saying that because Ekpa too was killing people in the southeast, killing his own Igbos, you know, that it will not be bad because he knows the law for him to be shot.
Now listen to me. Killing Igbos. Did you ever see Simon Ekpa with a gun? Have you ever seen Simon Ekpa in Africa? Have you ever seen Simon Ekpa in Nigeria, not to talk more of the southeast? The people we have seen, and we have seen them, we have caught them with their uniforms, and Nigerian military. They are the ones that are killing the Igbos. I want to ask, the people that set Osumeni on fire, is this Simon Ekpa? I'm asking, is this Simon Ekpa? The people, as of yesterday or day before yesterday, if you see, I heard that a young man died with a bomb. Whose bomb? Nigerian bomb. The military. Are you getting it? Is this Simon Ekman that threw the bomb that killed that young boy? No, I'm asking. Even now, Simon Ekman is still in detention, as you people said. You people say so. You understand me? Is it the same Simon Ekman that is in detention in Finland that is still throwing bomb again? No, let me know. Please, somebody should correct me. Somebody should answer this question. Those road block, is it Simon Ekman that is mounting it? Are you not seeing Nigerian uniform there? Military. And Nigerian politicians, like I said it before, they are the one carrying out all these evil activities in the southeast. And are the one putting it at the same time in the head of Simon Ekpa, because the young man is standing on the truth. Now, if you remember, during the time of Mazen Namdekano, Nigerian politicians said a lot of things, including Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Ohaneze Ndi Ojo. They said a lot. Hey, you are fighting for freedom, you are in this, you are in that place, you are this, that. They said a lot. But at the end of the day, they kidnapped Mazen Namdekano, and he remained in their custody, and he defeated Nigeria in Nigerian law. Are you getting it? Yet, you people are not yet convinced, and the people are still killing. Before they said it was Mazen Namdekano. Is their problem. Now it's no longer Mazen Namdekano. It is now Simon Ekpa in Finland, because the young man wants to restore the declaration of what is already on the ground. Tomorrow is the last day of the program. Then you intend to assassinate him, accusing him again. Now it's no longer Mazen Namdekano. You have shifted it now to Simon Ekpa. Are you not seeing Nigeria as a country full of confusion, full of running out of ideology, full of losing some mentality, understanding, and reasoning? Nigeria have lost it. Let them accept it. Let them admit they have lost it. They have lost it. They have lost the Igbos. They have lost their powerhouse. They have lost their economical engine room. They have lost everything, their strength. Are you getting it? So let them admit it with faith. Let them stop, jambolizing themselves here and there. And for their information, glory be to God. I said, and I will repeat again, you will not kill Simon Ekpa, and you can never succeed. In America, they tried it, and they did not succeed. You will not succeed over Simon Ekpa. Glory be to God for the Finland government.
But we've heard people, come out to say that Simon Ekpa arrest is a propaganda, that's a lie. Do you think that this is what Simon Ekpa has seen as regards maybe them assassinating him? Maybe that's what he's trying to avoid. That's why he doesn't want to appear in the convention. Do you think that, or do you think that, just like you always insisted that he was not arrested, do you think that because of he has seen something, like because he has been saying that they are planning to assassinate him, do you not think this is what he saw?
Hello. You are coming to exactly my point. Nigeria don't have a concrete information about things. You understand? Nigeria intend to assassinate this young man, and the only way now to keep him away from that being assassinated is to give him freedom away from what he has already finished. Are you getting it? Because the people there now are following what he has already finished, and they are focusing on him. Nigeria is focusing on him to kill him. So the best way for him to be free from being assassinated is to stay away on this, because he has done it all. Nothing remains again. So stay away. He is at home. He is at home. He was not arrested. Neither was he detained, nor in prison. He's in his house. Even very close. What is going on is watching it. He's aware of it. He's watching everything. Free. You understand? Why this thing happened? Just as we have said, they want to eliminate him. Nigerian APC intend to eliminate Simon Ekpa. You see why Finland government, God will use them to save his life by keeping him away from that convention. Because the delegates appear as what? The people that come to embrace the occasion and to use it to carry out these evil atrocities. God now use them to organ or you stay away. You know, sometimes in life, when things are happening, let us check it this angle and check it the other angle. Sometimes when you are having a kind of delay in some issues on some things, there is a reason, there is a purpose. Sometimes God hold on something because he wants you to live long. He hold you on something because he wants some certain set of people to shift or some certain set of things to shift. Then you continue. You understand me? Delay is not denied. That is the word of God. So as it is now, him staying off, he stay off death, he stay off elimination, he stay off assassin, he stay off blood sharing, his blood flowing even in the convention. Are you getting it? You see why he stay off. Thank God you come up with this. I don't want to before to say anything concerning this. Now you have come up with it, and that is just it. It's for his own life to be spared so that he continues from where he has stopped. And that is why Orabweze and Mazuche and the rest continue with the platform which he had laid down. And that platform was founded by our leader. He was, yeah, you getting it? Our leader, Mazen Namde Kanu. The foundation is what all of us followed. And that is where we are going. And that is what we continue to follow to achieve our goal. Any moment from now, you will see the United States of Biafra will be recognized all over the world. A country can come up and announce it. It could be US, it could be France, it could be Finland, it could be Egypt, it could be UK, it can be Norway or Germany, because or even Eritrea too, their president was there live. So it could be any country. Are you getting it? Because the deed has been done. Marginalization, intimidation, oppression, injustice, and humiliation, and unlawful killing and detention has to end. And it has come to end. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Primarily, I want to thank everyone here. Everybody that came from everywhere. We all have a purpose. We have a reason. In that case, I think you guys made the house look beautiful. So I'm very proud to be part of it. So I'm glad, of course, to be part of this gathering. And this is for the announcement or declaration of the Republic of Biafran government in Lehi, Finland. But I'm also incredibly proud to be here, not only as a guest, but as a partner, a supporter, representative, and president of the Eritrean government in exile. I'm here to show solidarity, to support the Biafran movement for independence. And since I joined and accepted your fight for freedom, we have decided to work closely to achieve our common goal. Many of you may have recognized me on social media making some loud noises. It might not be as loud as Prime Minister's. We also have conducted a joint interview to show the world that we have created a bond with the Biafran people which is hard to separate. Well, it is funny today, the Prime Minister is supposed to be here to introduce me, but looking around, where could he be? He's everywhere. He's right here standing with me. He's right there with all of you. So you're right to say welcome to Prime Minister. So he's here with us. We are to tell the enemies, you cannot stop us from doing what we think we should do. We are not about dying. We are about multiplying. Of course, my name is Gabri Bahadurai, and I am the president of the Transitional Eritrean Government in Exile. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and we have been in many publications alongside with the Biafran movement lately. Of course, we operate from the United States. We thought we'd get a lot of help as a base in the United States. We are represented by the law firm of the Moran Global Enterprise in Washington, D.C. The same office also represents the Biafran government in exile. So we are very close partner to work on the common cause. So the Biafran people are fighting for their freedom, for their independence from the Nigerian government. And the Eritrean people looking at freedom for their people from a very authoritarian regime of Eritrea. So we have a common cause to fight alongside each other. We are doing a marvelous job in Washington, D.C., thanks to our respectful lobbying firm. And right here, I'd like to recognize, if you may stand, Ilyas Gerasleos. So thanks to them, we receive a lot of friends, a lot of people, a lot of ears that can listen to both of us. I've been in many meetings alongside with the Biafran government in exile. I can see what kind of job we're doing up there. I think we got the straight line right now. We walk in the straight line where it fits. So we're doing a great job. If I must correlate, what do we have in common? The Biafrans and the Eritreans both are under a very repressive and cruel and ruthless governments. Of course, Biafrans won their independence from Nigeria. And as I said, we won our freedom. For 30 years, 33 years, of course, with no election, with no constitution, the gross violation of human rights. And we are known as the North Korea of Africa. Figure it out what it means. We are under a very brutal administration. Biafra had its independence 1967 through 1970. It was short-lived, thanks but not thanks to the Nigerian government that betrayed the trust of the Biafran people. And because of that, a very brutal civil war has been incited, and it did not have a good ending. The Biafran people and the Eritrean people, Eritrea gained from Ethiopia after 31 years war, and many lives has been lost on both sides. At birth of our armed struggle, we were called all sorts of names, including we were terrorists. But we were not terrorists. We were freedom fighters. And at this juncture, I see similarities that they're going to name or tag a name on the freedom fighters of the Biafrans as terrorists. They are not terrorists. They are freedom fighters. As we know, yes, freedom is not free. It requires for us to pay a price. Now, Biafrans, for what we're doing, we just need to go to the next or shift to the higher gear. Renew our promises, renew our pledge to double down our efforts to stick together and give it all. Because I think this is the time. Today is the time, but not tomorrow. So we should be ready to pay any sacrifice that it demands. For the rest of the world, just to give you a hint or a background, why the Biafrans are looking for their independence. In 1960, Nigeria became independent from the United Kingdom, as with many nations of Africa. But the country's borders did not reflect earlier ethnic, cultural, religious, or political boundaries. Thus, the country's northern region, which has Muslims majority, primarily comprised of the indigenous Sokoto Caliphate territory, the southern population is predominantly Christian, and many consists of the territory of the indigenous Yoruba and the Ekpa states in the west and east. Following independence, Nigeria was demarcated primarily along ethnic lines, which are the Hausa, the Fulani, the Yoruba, and the Ekpa majority in the east. In that time, of course, there was ethnic tensions which simmered in Nigeria during the discussion of the independence. And it led to several ethnic and religious riots. Biafra was partially recognized, actually was fully recognized in that 1967 and 1970. And we had some good friends. That was like Gabon, Haiti, Ivory Coast, Tanzania, and Zambia. These are officially recognized the Biafra nation. And there were some that recognized as de facto recognition from France, Portugal, Israel, South Africa, and Rhodesia. Therefore, we are still looking for those friends to show up. History repeats itself. So as we do our fight, we should always remember who our friends are and who our enemies are. Despite it all, despite all these crimes by the Nigerian government, the Igbo nationalism, however, it became a solid political and social force after the Civil War. It has grown more militant, of course, starting in the 1990s, calling for the revival of Biafra. To get to your attention for some time, people thought the Biafran movement is dead. The Biafran movement is alive. The word that needs to be told to the world is what I'm saying. So because of the various forces that have emerged, but however right now, it is time for all the forces to join together for a common cause, focus on our fight to free the Biafran people against the main target, which is the Nigerian government. Biafra must unite in one front under umbrella of the Republic of Biafra government in exile and the leadership of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Yeah. What happened during this convention? Ooh, I smell some rotten eggs. Do I sense some suspicion? Prime Minister Simon is in prison? Why now? Could someone have a motive to sabotage the convention, which is a very important convention to restore the Declaration of Independence? But they were not able to stop us. We're still running and moving. Yes. They need to hear the Biafran voices loud and clear. When you cut one of us, we're not dying. Instead, we are multiplying into hundreds, thousands, and even millions until we reach the destination, and the destination of freedom. This is a freedom fight not about if, but about when. Biafra deserves to be free. And it will be free no matter the cost it demands. The Biafrans have faced so many arrests, torture, disappearances, calculated repression, and even death by the Nigerian government. If that is the sacrifice is what is needed, Biafrans are ready to pay more life for the future free and democratic Republic of Biafra and for the freedom of their kids. In the journey for independence or freedom, of course, you will face many obstacles and challenges. You will cross through so many fences, but you must endure and work together as a united front against your sole enemy, the Nigerian government, in order to achieve your goal and avoid targeting at each other. Remember what all repressors have in common: divide and rule. No matter what they do, we must unite in order to defeat them. We must organize and galvanize our Biafran community, whenever they might be, to support the movement for the freedom and the free Republic of Biafra for the benefit of all Biafrans. I think Biafrans are living under what I call a forced marriage by the Nigerian government.